In a world drowning in chintzy mascot horror, it's nigh impossible to separate the whey from the chaff. Can you truly tell at a glance if a game is god tier, or if it would be better left to the dogs? How can you know if something had a bit of a rough start but will polish into gold, or if you're about to spend several precious hours of your life scrubbing a turd? There's only one way to know for sure. Follow along as we work to uncover what games are a diamond in the rough, and what games are pure, unadulterated. Dandy's World made its debut fairly recently in June of 2024. This game is one of the most prime examples of mascot horror, sporting simplistic yet high-quality mascot designs for characters to play as, run from, and sometimes even a mix of the two. Incepted by Roblox user Quelver, also known as Quell, the game is a bit different from other Roblox titles in that it was created by multiple devs under a studio. Though Blush Crush Studio is currently under the sole leadership of Quell, there is an unmistakable shadow cast over both titles that have come out of the indie Roblox group. One might find it unlikely for such a new studio to have a sordid history, a short history already marred by some of the most heinous acts someone can commit in an online space. Though accusations of the game being created for the express purpose of merchandising are questionable, the real controversy stems from something darker. Suffice it to say, the concussive success of the game is not the only accomplishment to Blush Crush's name that beat all odds. This bitter backstory has left many questions for their audience, most pressingly whether the damage to a community's trust committed by one ex-founder can be repaired, or if it will be something forever scarring not only this game, but all others the studio may produce in the future. To help in answering that question, why don't we look behind the scenes of the game? As stated earlier, there are multiple devs working on Dandy's World. While the original idea is credited to one person, that is not the entire truth. The owner of Blush Crush Studios and the lead character designer is Quelver, but while you may not be able to find information on this from the official Roblox page or fandom wiki, there were originally two founders to the studio. Enter previous co-owner of the game and designer of certain twisted designs, Rock Serpent. We will be discussing him and his departure from the studio more in-depth during a later segment dedicated to Dandy's World's controversies. But let's just say he was rightfully fired and removed from the project. Even while missing one founder and designer, Blush Crush has a full staff from beta testers to item artists to multiple developers to even moderators for their official Discord server, all in charge of different aspects of the game. Different artists working on different level design, enemy AI, and character animations means more time dedicated to each segment of the game. So, how does the game itself actually work? This is a mascot horror game with heavy emphasis on the character designs. In total, there are 33 toons for you to collect and play as, with Toon, of course, being the adorable mascot characters Roblox players can unlock through playing the game. With 20 regular toons, 7 main character toons, and 8 event toons, the roster is jam-packed with darling blorbos for players to choose from. Now, though there are 33 toons that you can play as, there are actually 34 toons in total. Dandy, the game's mascot, is reserved for developers and is not a toon you can currently play as in-game, but you can fight against his Twisted. Twisteds are what you call the messed-up evil versions of the toons found in the game. Infected by the Ichor, yes, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, I do not care if you're supposed to say Ichor. Infected by Ichor, the characters that were once meant to be adorable and educational turn aggressive and violent. There are 6 types of Twisteds in the game, being common, uncommon, rare, main, event, and finally, lethal. A Twisted's classification determines its spawn rate on each map, with main and lethal Twisteds being the rarest to spawn due to the unique conditions needed for their appearance. The common through rare toons have a different fixed percentage chance to spawn on any given level. Main toons, on the other hand, have a spawn rate that increases with each floor you descend past level 6. Some Twisteds have guaranteed spawns depending on a specific floor number during events, such as Twisted Babette during the Christmas event, but the only lethal class Twisted, Dandy, has a specific set of spawn criteria that has to be met by the player before he will ever appear. Players must abstain from buying anything from his elevator item shop for 3 times in a row. From there, it's down to luck. Though Dandy will remain angry at the players if you don't buy from him, he only has a 20% chance of spawning as a Twisted on the level following his threatening message as his shop descends into the elevator floor. Twisteds by and large chase the player around the map, though there are a few that are stationary and act as obstacles that players must plan around, such as Twisted Blot, whose hands spawn for limited periods of time in certain areas around the map to damage nearby players, and Twisted Razzle and Dazzle, who will spawn in a sleeping state but attack players if they sprint within their planted AoE. Or if someone else sprints within it while you're working on a machine. As for objectives, there are only really 3 for players to worry about. Avoid Twisteds, fill machines with Ichor, and get back to the elevator. Each map has at least 4 machines players must fill by completing a rather simple QuickTime event. Once each valve is filled, move to lower floors of this facility via elevator to discover more secrets as you go. Rinse and repeat. The game may seem very simplistic or potentially boring, but with levels growing more dangerous as you go deeper, with more Twisted spawning per map, the number of machines needed to complete the level growing exponentially, as well as Twisteds with more difficult abilities to avoid spawning more frequently, things can get rather hectic in the late game. This growing difficulty makes in-game items life-saving. From stamina-filling candy to bandages that heal you, there are many different buffs to aid you in maneuvering the levels. Be on the lookout for research capsules and tapes on each floor too. While one helps advance your mastery of a toon avatar and allows you to buy new toons to play as, the other allows you to purchase items from Dandy's shop. And, as noted earlier, you do not want to forget about Dandy's shop. As for the toons themselves, they each have a special ability and stats to help you when making new team compositions. There are so many toons though, so I will not be going over them all one by one. But with some working better with fewer or more players, some having abilities that incentivize you to get hurt, and some making the process of filling the machines with Ichor easier, there are nearly endless possibilities for composition and taking the pressure off of your team. With each coin having 2 sides, however, every character's Twisted variant also has an ability that you will need to be on the lookout for. That focus will also be much needed if you want to see the really nice design and lore smattered about the levels. I really must say, I did in fact underestimate what Roblox could do when it comes to designs and graphics. There are original sounds and level assets, good character designs, and well-made models that I would say look on par with a slightly lesser console game. Though, with that being said, it can be hard to see some of the little bits of design while dodging Twisteds. That can make it a bit unfortunate that the only real lore can be found within the game. Yeah, there is the roleplay mode that all players can access, but that's more for players to goof around and play pretend than to soak up what sparse pieces of the story that we have so far. Might as well bite the bullet. No! Let's move on to the lore.
Hey you! While you're sitting there drawing or writing or doing whatever it is with this video playing in the background, I'd really appreciate if you could stop on by and click like and subscribe. Not only does it help out the channel, but it keeps me motivated to keep making videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment when you're done. Okay, thanks, bye!
Disclaimer, I had to compile this all myself from the information available on pieces of paper scattered around the game levels. Bear with me. We have to do a great deal of theory crafting here because there are only a few pieces of concrete information about the history of these real-life toons. The creation of life is no easy feat, especially when that life is not necessarily human in origin. Between the grueling research needed to bring something new into the world and the incredible cost of that research, many would give up before even getting started. However, pair Arthur Walton and Delilah Keene would not be deterred. With one supposedly focused on the education for the good of the future, while one was focused more on discovery for her own desires. The pair made an unstoppable force. Walton's passion for education and his love of children gave him the determination needed to see his designs brought to life, and Keen's hunger for knowledge, though ravenous at times, would assure his dream came true. With a personal loan for this passion project signed in 1984, it would only be 3 years until the pair's first brainchild was born. Though it is not known if they're meat or machine, the pair's first toon child, Dandy, inspired by a cartoon of Walton's desired creation, was born in 1987 from their efforts and research into a mysterious substance called ichor. The black ooze is intrinsically connected to each toon the pair created, seemingly acting as their lifeblood. As Dandy grew and learned, he also grew lonely. When the more mentally simplistic toon Pebble, gifted to him as a friend, was no longer enough for Dandy, the pair decided it was high time to create another, and another, and then another. By 1989, with a full cast of living toons, Walton's passion for education and success with rearing their experiments brought about the Garden View Educational Facility, a place where children could learn while playing, a place where the toons could interact with children and learn more about themselves under the watchful eye of their personal handlers, or employees handpicked to oversee the behavior and growth of each main toon. It was a great hit. With, again, Walton and Keen as the center's founders, the pair worked in tandem to create a place where the minds of the future could be fostered, with the toons as their friends and guides. The money generated from this endeavor allowed Walton to invest in further advertising his toon creations. Drinks, snacks, and most notably, a cartoon created with their firstborn at the center. He was always at the center. He had to be. The show acted dually as advertisement for Garden View and as a source of edutainment. Its goal was to show emotional intelligence and problem solving, where the main character Dandy acted as more of a problem solver himself than ever as the one with the problem. The show, an educational center / museum documenting the work of Keen and Walton, would continue going strong for the next decade. However, good things are never truly meant to last. On May 12th of 2002, Veronica, handler of the toon V, sat her down for a conversation about an impending upgrade. V was different from the other toons. Being modeled after a television screen, she was the only one to receive changes and updates to her unique code. She grew frustrated over this. Why was she singled out? The kids loved her and her trivia games. Why did she need to be changed? Veronica empathized and promised to do her best to change Arthur and Delilah's minds. But, unfortunately, it was for naught. V received her upgrade, and it went worse than any could have imagined. Not much is known about the malfunctioning incident, only that due to the supposed upgrades to her body and mind, V lashed out in an explosive way around the children, leading to external investigation that dubbed Garden View too dangerous to continue operation. After 13 years of functioning, the Garden View Educational Center and Museum closed its doors for good. But what if the malfunction was more than a simple incompatibility? What if her outburst was intentional, though not on the part of V? What if her upgrade was sabotaged? Within the game of Dandy's world, we know that Dandy can be a bit moody. It goes past his desire for collecting tapes. He despises being ignored. He hates not being the center of attention when he's around. It's possible that V's faulty upgrade could have been a product of Dandy wanting to stay under the spotlight, or fearing that V, someone who claimed to be just as recognizable as the flower himself, would become more popular than him after her upgrade. He may have tampered with V or the ichor needed for her 2.0 body, not necessarily wanting to harm her or the children, but acting out in the selfish way that young children often do. He possibly even told her that it was a way to help keep her as she was before. Since V was already apprehensive at best to the upgrade, Dandy may have told her that his tampering would assure she could go back to the 1.0 body that she felt at home in. After all, It was Dandy's job to fix things in the cartoons based off of their misadventures in playtime. Dandy likely tried to adhere to his creator's design to keep his favor. Only, where he desired her 2.0 debut to be a failure for his own benefit, he turned it into a catastrophe that wound up destroying all of their lives. The incident caused the Ichor to be tainted in some way, contorting the toons into horrible versions of themselves after Garden View's closing. Now, these twisted toons wander the halls of Garden View in search of more, harvesting Ichor from any toon unlucky enough to be captured. The fate of each handler and even the founders themselves is mostly unknown. Could this be a case of Icarus flying too close to the sun? Or could this have been the true plan of a mad scientist in search of progress by any means? At the moment, the answer is unknown, and all we can do is play the game to learn more.
I learned from my mistakes when I was playing Piggy that group lobbies, like public lobbies, are not very good. Not good at all.
Oh,
the production value on this game is very high. I only got one toon, so I gotta select Baxton.
Let me see if I can actually... At least this is twisted.
Which is twisted?
Oh,
that fucking thing.
It walks next to you, but it doesn't go after you because I have lower stealth.
Right, I see. So, because I'm on this thing.
Well, it's not because you're on the machine. They can get you if you're on the machine. It's because I have 2 stealth, which means they prioritize more as long as they can see me.
Yeah, I like the quick time event enough.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
It's not the worst in the world. Ah! Same brand.
Yeah.
I got 2 of the... I keep wanting to call them generators because the QuickTime event is very close to Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, a lot of people refer to this as, like, Kid Dead by Daylight.
Oh, hi. Hi, thing. Oh, she's cute, though.
So these are two of them. They're kind of clumped together right now, but this is Cosmo and Poppy. They're 2 common ones.
It's Cosmo and Wanda!
I sure love sitting.
Yeah. Usually this goes faster when there's more people, but also pub lobbies suck. At most I do like open links in like Flushcraft Studio server, because they have like a team creation thing.
I like the ambiance of the heartbeat.
Yeah.
Do we go down here? Oh!
Oh, god damn it. God damn you.
Hey,
okay, so
girl.
Dandy... So this is Dandy. He sells us shops every even floor, and every odd floor we get cards to pick from. He's got a really good shop right now, which actually sucks because we can't afford anything. But he's got like a health kit which restores 2 hearts.
How do I know? Oh, so I have 50 tapes. Got it.
Yeah, he takes tapes.
Dead by Dandy.
But Dead by Dandy. Yeah, that's this way to find Razzle and Dazzle.
Okay, I'll follow after the evil one of you.
This is Razzle and Dazzle right here. Real quick, if you run in between, like, if you're right here, sorry. Don't run.
Shit.
I was trying to tell you that.
Sorry. All Mark heard was if you run and then ran. Yeah, pretty much. Run! I can do that! The cards on this table next to me remind me of the Neopets training card, or trading cards from when I was a kid. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna save that gen for last. That's not a gen. I'm gonna save that Ichor for last. Oh, why can't I run? Oh, I'm slowed.
Yeah, that's what Finn does.
Gross. Cauldron boy.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, he's actually like a little fishbowl, but his legs get broken off, so he's just kind of like on his hands, crawling.
Get out of my way, fish boy. Alright, I'm gonna get this one, and then the other reactor Ichor tank thing is in here already.
Yeah, so if you want to like turn around while you're extracting, you can like see him like crawling.
Yeah.
You just move the camera. Yeah.
Squishy. You wanted to try IMVU and Gaia Online, but you could only play them on library computers and you couldn't do anything? Yeah, I mean, it's probably better that you didn't go on IMVU though. That's where you go to get groomed.
So if you have enough money, I would buy one of these. This is a bandage.
My inventory's full.
Let's eat this. Oh, eat something. Eat something.
Okay, I got a bandage.
So watch my head.
We have to win biggin.
Dandy's World in general just kind of gets a bad rap because the fandom is also just kind of weird.
I mean, if what you said about like starting the game is anything to go by. Oh, you got hurt.
Oh god! What was that lag? Yeah, I lagged. It's fine.
That sucks. I'm sorry. Lag spike. Lag spike.
Fine.
It was a misinput.
Lag spike. Listen, but fun fact: some people in Dandy's world will straight up not distract if their ping isn't 100%. Well, when I say 100%, I mean like if they have like ping that's like over 100, which is what I distract at. They won't distract at all. It has to be like under 30 sometimes for them to be like, well,
People
now I
take
can
this
distract.
game really seriously.
Dude, they take it so seriously. Some people get like super into it. Like they'll be like, you have to have like a high floor of 50 something, and then in order to show you have a high floor, you have to like either take a video or a screenshot of your screen.
That's crazy.
And you have to DM them, and sometimes people are like, oh, you have to DM me the code to make sure you read the rules, because that's also something people really don't do. I've had so many times where I've joined an open link run in the server, which means people just post their link like, oh, this is a casual run, and they usually have like a few rules. I usually join those, and sometimes people will just join and not know what it is, which is very cute.
Crazy communities and fandoms are fascinating. Yeah, it's really weird. Listen, I do not mean this in a bad way, but content that is made predominantly for... This is a fun one. Content that is made predominantly with children in mind, will tend to have a lot more, like, rabid fan bases, and Dandy's World, it is probably enjoyed by lots of adults. Pez and I are both adults. This is a fine time I'm having. But this game is very clearly, made for kids.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way. That's just, you can probably expect some, clown shoes behavior.
Usually if you can't have somebody babysit, Distractor will do it, but it's kind of hard to do if there are more people, just because it's kind
sweet.
of... Oh yeah, I love Liston. If you look at his design, his arms are tied from the bow that's usually around his waist.
Oh, that's so sad. Who did this to you, sweet boy?
But yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff.
Listen, here, boy. Where'd you go?
So, right there, he says, I don't want to be alone. That means his meter is at halfway.
There he is. Hi, sweet boy. Come here.
Actually have to find him.
Wow. I was worried I'd be alone down here. You won't be. I'm right here with you, buddy. Let me get his meter up again.
Yeah.
Will that work? Is this making his meter higher? It seems to be going down.
It's going down, which is good.
Okay.
If his meter gets
his meter fills. All right. Also, thank you everybody in the comments of the Piggy video who was saying, actually, Roblox graphics can be really good. You'd be impressed. I am impressed. This game is very pretty.
Oh yeah. Dude, if you want a game that's really pretty on Roblox, you gotta see Pressure. That's like an actual horror game.
That's the one with that voice actor that everyone was being really thirsty for, right?
Yeah. Dandy's gonna come up and he has a word expression on his face right now. This is because we haven't bought anything. So because we haven't bought anything, he's getting worried, and next floor, if we don't buy anything, and not next floor, but like floor 10, if we haven't bought anything by then, he has a chance to spawn. Because he's a little baby.
I see.
We do know he is the reason for the Iker. It's not factory, but it's like, god damn it, I'm trying to think of the name, but it's like foundation, but not
the ink machine that Bindi lives in.
Please.
I started watching a lore video, and I stopped because it was very clearly AI generated. But they were talking about the handlers.
Yeah, the main tunes have handlers.
Dandy and the Dink machine. The dual income no kids machine.
But yeah, the main tunes are the only tunes that have last names. So like Dandy's full name is like Dandicus Dancifer.
Dancifer. So here's my crackpot theory for just starting to play this game. He made a deal with the devil to bring these children cartoon characters to life for education and fun. Obviously this place hasn't been closed for that long, because there's fully made, still looking good smoothies and milkshakes and stuff.
Yeah, because it says that it was closed recently, but we don't know when it was closed exactly.
I see. Woo! Alright, which one do you want?
The only thing I remember about
Doug was like... They live in the Garden of Don. No!
No.
I might go back. I might go back to Garden of Bon one day. I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let anything get you, so you'll be fine.
Kitten whiskers. How nice of you. I'm not gonna let anything get to you. Hit sound.
Please.
Gotta buy me the
Speaking
individual Bonbon chapters. I have up on the throne, I have on Sister and Emine's throne, the $30 Garden of Bonbon collection. If you want me to play the rest of the chapters of Garden of Bonbon, and you want to see me suffer, you can make that happen. You can take direct action. I will bitch and moan the entire time, but...
My favorite thing about Garden of Banban is the fact that they just kind of skipped over the number 5 and never fixed it.
Really?
Yeah, like they even had like a thumbnail and everything for, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it's number 5, but it just goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
I love that.
Well, 8 hasn't released, but yeah, they just never fixed it.
I mean, listen.
It sounds like they just forgot what number it was. Honestly, I
might just have a bias against Bonbon, but I still feel like more passion was put into this game that has one game mechanic than in Bonbon, which, you know, also only had one game mechanic.
I think they started putting more effort into the game after like 6 or 7 for Banban.
Yeah, I've been told that I stopped.
Don't quote me on that.
I was told that I stopped right before they start getting kind of okay. So
they get very silly with it. Yeah,
sorry
I
if
don't
we've got
think they
any
take it as seriously.
huge Bonbon heads in the chat. Not trying to dunk on your favorite game. I just don't like it.
Fuck, I don't remember. Oh yeah, one of the guys that I actually watched do videos on FNAF had a beef with Garden of Banban, and then he ended up doing a voice in Garden of Banban 7, and he ended up like reconciling with them.
Oh yeah,
like, it's not,
I remember reading about that.
It was, yeah, I thought that was fucking funny, so I was like, you know
That's
what?
hilarious.
Okay, I'll check that out. That's funny. I think Chibidoki also does a voice in 7, if I remember correctly.
Good God. For the low price of $30, I will suffer. Yeah, basically. Floor 10! We've made it a decade of floors, Pez!
Yeah.
Fuck!
Oh, hey, Blackout. Gotta have that clown.
Gotta have that clan. Let me look around for some different Jennies. They're not generators, stop it! I think after a few more, I guess when we die while playing, I'll put the link for everyone to be able to like play. I'll put that into the Discord server so that we can get some more people and maybe have some trouble.
That's also another sign that a main has spawned, because those are 2 mains do that. The one who posts pop-ups is V, and the one who gets a little question mark above your head, which makes you extract slower, is Shelly.
I will not remember any of this, but thank you for telling me.
If something is slightly different when we leave the elevator, that means something bad is happening.
Understood. Thank you for breaking it down in unga bunga terms.
Bunga bunga. What you call it. Sorry, I keep saying that a lot.
Yeah, that's my name.
Before they... Please.
I forgot.
I remember.
I'm happy nothing exploded.
God. To Dandy's World so far has had 2 seasonal events, one being for Christmas and one being for Easter.
No Halloween?
And with each one...
Damn.
No. Halloween
Not my good
was,
Christian Roblox game, I guess.
I think they were working on the Halloween update with Rocks, which is why there wasn't a Halloween update.
Oh, I see. So yeah.
Literally.
Fuck! Paz, hurry! It's gotta go without you. Hurry!
God.
Oh, this dude is
Oh, wait. Wait, don't go near him. Watch this.
Don't go near him?
Okay, so,
Does he have stretchy arms and extended fingers?
Yes, this is the stretchy armed one. This is Goob.
This game is fun. I'm enjoying this because as someone with autism, I enjoy a repetitive task, a repetitive and simple task. But I feel like I'd probably be having a more stressful time if I was trying to distract. Okay, I found the last... Good news, I found the last one. Bad news, it's in a fuck-ass spot. Sorry. It does seem to be a better game than Bonbon. Yeah, I am enjoying it more than when I played Bonbon or Piggy. I don't feel like I'm so frustrated in.
Oh wait, look above your head. Look above your head. There's a confused sign. That means there's a main here.
I see.
And if you have your volume up, you can hear her. She's stomping around.
Yeah,
I will bring her to you. I can find her.
I think I see her stomping around over here.
She should look like a dinosaur of some sort.
Yeah, she sounds scary.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking find her.
She's right over here?
I don't know.
I hear her.
I hear her, I just don't see her. I'm also trying to get Cosmo back on me.
Oh, I found her! Oh shit, dude!
Yeah, she's fast. Be careful.
Hi, there's another guy with me.
Oh, there she is. Oh, there's another guy with me.
Ow,
Oh,
they
no.
hurt me.
I hurt you. I heard you. I hurt you.
I hurt you.
I'm sorry.
Stop hitting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where the fuck is he? I just saw him.
The Jacksepticeye quote in chat reminded me, I don't think I've ever on stream told the story of where I got my username from for when
No, I don't think you did.
I don't think I did. So, years ago now, when I was first making my channel, I wasn't sure what to name it. I knew that I wanted to make a streaming channel that I did speed paints and sometimes VTuber stuff within. And so I had my persona set up. I had my my art and everything. I was just like, now I need to figure out what I'm exactly doing. And so in this time, I'd started going by Mark because while as a funny haha using those Markiplier Metro Man edits as an icon, Metro Mark, if you will, Pez mistakenly just called me Mark for some reason.
Oh, yes.
And so I was like, you know what? I like that, actually. I like that name. So I'm keeping it. And so when I was in call with them and some of our other friends another time, with the same icon still, I asked for opinions on, hey, what should I name my YouTube channel, guys? And Pez, in all of their wonderful wisdom, says, whatchamacallit? And I say, you know what? Okay, yeah. We'll go with whatchamacallit.
Please, I'm so bad with names. I was like, because that's what I just say that a lot when I'm trying to think. And I said that, and you're like, you know, great, perfect. I was like, wait, no.
Yeah, perfect. 10 out of 10. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, there you go. Ow! You gotta go fast. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's my bad. My fault.
You got any bandages? Nothing? You're useless
No.
to me. You're useless to me, Dandy. I don't want nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Poppy gets a lot of hate in the community because she is not. Well, she's not just a base.
Because she's a girl.
I think like the. Well, no. I think because she's considered the
What?
second.
You mean the answer to everything
dude.
isn't misogyny?
And by the game, yeah, he's like, character-wise, he's just like super aggressive.
Shrimpo has minus 100 charisma. Dude has negative riz. We kill Shrimpo! Avaricious? Would you like that one or blind grab?
Yes, avaricious.
Avaricious.
I have no spot for blind grab.
Avaricious definition makes Terezi loco. She wants to know the secrets that
Okay, so the thing with Dandy, aside from the fact that he has like specific spawn conditions, is that he will one-shot anyone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not really 100% set to spawn after he gets mad 3 times. It's just a chance.
Oh, I see. It's
Yeah,
a
like on the
roguelike. We've got to do our tactical rolls away from Dandy.
I
Yeah,
could've
so
used a little
if Dandy
help
sees
with
her-
this one.
Shut up, box man.
God.
Oh, my cat is at. This is a very inopportune time, kitty. Do you really need out of my room right now? I just hear him, and he's sitting right next to me. I didn't notice. Maybe I can get him to say words for chat.
Yes.
Do you mind kiting while I try and goad my cat into speaking?
You say that as if I haven't been doing this whole time.
Do you mind kiting for longer while I goad the cat into speaking?
Can you make a noise,
I
kitty?
mean, I don't mind.
Can you say something?
He says, no, I'm a grown man. I don't need to meow for your enjoyment.
Oh.
Alright. I'll give him a kiss, and chat, you can assume that this kiss is also for you.
Aw. God.
Didn't I have a cat boy routine? I feel like I did. That's not it.
I feel like you did. I don't remember. It's been a while.
That's my drawing routine. That's my
I
mustache.
feel like you had a redeem.
There it is! There I am!
Catboy hours. Let's go.
You can also just die by being outside the elevator at the time.
Ah, they hurt me.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's see how Dandy is.
Let's die together, Pez! Oh, he's
Yeah,
mad.
so Dandy's mad. Yeah, so you don't ignore me.
Alright, let's
Usually
not
when he
buy
spawns... Yeah, if he spawns, it'll be fine. You can also tell if he spawns because the music box will still be playing. But also, sometimes it's just an audio glitch. And it'll keep playing even if he doesn't spawn. Yeah,
and you'll
it's
just
a new
be
glitch.
scared.
You're making a big mistake.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dandy. You just don't have anything good. You had 2 of the same item.
He's also, I think he spawned actually. Wait, hold on.
Oh, deadass?
I think he spawned. Are you kidding me? Oh, and it's black.
Oh,
okay.
let's look at him. Let's see him. Dandy.
If I can find him.
Dandathan. Oh, I hear his
Just,
footsteps.
Yeah, you can like hear his footsteps.
Oh, I love this map though. It's like an arcade. Yeah, let's die.
Okay, I found him.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Okay, cool. There he is.
Yeah, so if you want him to kill you, there you go.
Yeah, let's let him. Let's die together, Pez.
I'm showing that. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
he
just
one-shot
kind of fell underneath him.
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, he one-shots you.
Dang.
I didn't even see what the other one was.
Way to go, every pony.
Yeah.
I'll take us back to my
Yes, you
bedroom,
get-
and then I will post the game link in chat. Well, hi there, Kevin. Oh, you're Poppy. That's so cute. You're also Poppy. Hello, Kermit. Where's my co-pilot?
Dead.
There's my co-pilot. Spin with me, Pez. Oh, I'm gonna go see
Also,
if
I
I
can
can,
Oh, yeah, you
any
can
of
buy
these
some-
characters.
Yeah,
Can I buy a Toon? Astra?
you should be able to. Astro is too expensive, but I was gonna say you
Nope.
did get one of the requirements for Astro, which is just seeing Twisted Dandy. I think price-wise, scroll down a little.
I can get Tisha, it looks like.
Tisha
And I can
and
get-
Tisha or Finn is good.
Toodles.
Yeah, Tisha
I can get
is one-
Shrimpo.
Shrimpo would be hard.
Oh, Gigi looks really cute. I don't have anything on Gigi. But
Gigi is cute. I can show you what some of the tunes
Tegan.
look like.
Oh, they look so
Tegan
cool.
is, I love Tegan, my Shide, my beloved Shide. But yeah, I would probably suggest either Finn or Tisha.
Okay, I don't
I guess.
think... I don't... Who's Finn? Wait, I don't see...
Just scroll up. Scroll up.
Is it? Oh, Finn. This
Finn.
guy. This. I don't mind. Okay, I don't have enough Ichor to buy anyone else, but I got Finn.
There's also this guy, Eggson.
Ugh. I
Ugh.
kin this man. I look like that. Listen, Ash, I know you're gonna say something about me being some kind of way with old men characters, but hear me out. You should
Jesus.
Oh, they're a Gashapon! They're a Gashapon! That's so
Yeah, her ability is
cute.
actually, her ability is taking a random item out from her little head.
I lied earlier.
Just not horror.
I look like this. I look like this.
Another Christmas tune, which people were teasing when she got released, is Cole. And I will show you.
Cool.
Cole. Cole.
I love her. Look at her
Yeah.
fucking tail. We going to blue? All right, let's go to blue.
Yeah.
Becky, I brought you blue. Freddy voice. All right, gang, let's split up and search for clues. Hi, shrimp. Ow,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry whoever got hurt just now.
No, that was me. Kid, I guess.
Well, gang, looks like I'm gonna have to make it clap.
Oh.
Gang, the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. I'm spinning with you in spirit.
The last machine will say, which is get to elevator, and then EAE, which is what people say for the distractors, which is everyone's
let's
at the elevator.
GTE then.
There's also a new one
gonna-
that's been going around that people are weird about,
Mm-hmm.
which is I'm lagging, which is what is it? PMW.
BMW.
PMW. Get in, both of you.
Piss with me.
No, get in, Mark.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk about piss.
Yeah.
I mean, say what you will, the people who made this game are very talented. Like, they have 2D animation, they have all of these assets for the drawings you find on the
There you
floor
are.
and the character Bibles
Oh, yeah.
and things on the ground. That's awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
You should just eat your bubblegum. Oh shit!
Oh, shit!
I think that's Roger.
I fucked it up! Run.
No, you're
Go the
fine.
other way, Lee. It was a
Around this
misinput.
thing. There's a misinput. There's a misinput.
Misinput! Oh, okay, so let me look at it now that he's the aggro. Well, he's fine. Don't
That's
worry
a-
about it.
remember,
Don't even trip,
elevator.
dog. It's a nice way to distract yourself from TF2. Kevin, I'm just imagining in my mind palace
that you are flawlessly playing Dandy's World at the same time that you're kicking ass at MVM.
Also, there's another R&D there, so none of you should run in R&D, which is like the little chains on the ground. Don't run in there.
Oh, okay. So you have to go slow, right?
Yeah, if you walk, it's fine. As soon as you run, they'll aggro.
If I go near them, will they aggro?
No. As long as you don't run.
They look so cool. They look like they're sleeping. I like them. I like how they look.
Yeah, they are sleeping.
Honk shnu me
They're
me
very
me, am I
cute.
right, lads? They are!
Yeah,
like the cat. Oh, I'm so
God.
sorry.
Better get out.
Ah!
Who's getting damaged in there?
It didn't jump me off of the the generator.
It usually does that if they see you first, but it already saw you and then you went on it, so it didn't do it. Shit.
I'm at one heart actually. I gotta wait for it to go back to sleep.
That's not good. Yeah.
Sorry, King.
I would just kind of maybe avoid doing that mission and let somebody else do it.
Nah, it's okay. I've got a god complex. I'm good.
God.
I don't. Yes? No, I don't. Thank you, Shade, for just watching off to the side. Just like, no, you ran in there while I was doing it. No.
Oh no. Did you forget?
No, someone else ran in there while I was on the machine.
No, I know, but I just see the text box in all caps. I forgot. Did you guys all run in there?
You know, it would be funny, actually. It's okay, I will spectate. I'll spectate the Pazuzu.
The only people that are alive is me and Lee.
I believe in you, Lee. You can get the final machines and then resurrect us, probably.
Oh, there is no resurrection. I was gonna say that.
Never
we might have
mind.
to just
We
restart.
all have to die.
But yeah, there's. Ah! Oops.
Oh no! You got killed.
Yeah, those scraps. Well, Lee, it's up to you. You're gonna have to carry this entire run.
Yeah. Dick's out for Harambe, I guess.
God.
I appreciate your vote of confidence.
Oh shit. Hey, it's Roger.
Oh, he fucking hates you. And the rotten
Roger's
cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Oh damn, she fucking ate you.
Yeah, they just kind of splat you. I could try playing Sprout. The only
ABC for
thing is
pro run, no copycats. What the fuck is that? Pez, translate.
Okay. ABC usually means they want somebody to say ABC. When they say no copycats, that means nobody can be the same tune, which is a little dumb. And pro run usually means that they want mostly mains. Yeah, it's useful.
I like that you look kind of like a daikon radish in this skin.
Pink. Yeah, I'll try my best.
Pink. Oh god, someone who looks like a giant hand spawned.
Oh, that's Blot. That's the guy I was talking about.
I remember.
Also, the hand moves.
Is this his body?
Possibly. I can't see.
Yeah, this is his body. I
I
found
don't
it.
know where you are.
I'm with the science team. Yeah!
Yes, you found him. Like I said, I can't go near because I have a normal stealth, so if I go near, okay, you bitch. Sorry. So, as I was saying, the hand moves, and I was walking, and then, like, spawned right in front of me where I was gonna walk.
I'm sorry, I just looked over at chat. The fuck you mean? At least he's a hand, and not a foot. What do you mean by that, Ash? Yeah! Party by the final machine, hell yeah!
There's one roaming around somewhere, I think, so if you're being chased, just, I don't know, say something in chat. Oh.
Pez will instantly see the YouTube chat you send.
Well, there's an in-game chat. No, I got it. It's Cosmo.
Wanda!
No, you gotta go fast. You guys!
Sorry, we're just trying to get that cash, I guess.
I know. You pain me. Oh.
We all got band-aids, it's okay. Alright, let's get... Get to the chopper! Fuck. Stop getting hurt, get to the chopper. Did you die?
It was me getting hurt,
that
sorry.
sound was?
No, I mean, I got clipped. Get your ass in. So...
Oh no, are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
You
It's a
screamed
shame.
so loud it clipped.
Oh god. I might die to
someone
Toodles,
just get
I'll be honest.
hurt?
Fuck.
Oh, bitch! What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Toodles.
Oh, Toodles.
But yeah, I shoved a cupcake at you.
Oh god, someone's following me.
Trying to. Oh, oh god, that's Gigi. Ah!
Did you die?
We might die. No. Somebody got hit.
We won't lose this run. I won't allow it.
Literally. though.
Microsoft Power Toys update is available. Not right now. Not right now.
You better run fast.
I'm running. I'm a motherfucker. Okay, I'm here. Get to the Ellie. Lee and I are
Yeah,
waiting
no
outside.
aggro. Get your ass. Get in. No aggro.
No aggro.
I have 1 health and I had like no stamina. No aggro.
First aid? Alright, so that one's done. We've got 3 out of 5. We're about to have 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
We're about to have 5 out of 5, actually. I'm going back to the elevator. I feel like it probably doesn't rain all that much. Thank you, Kevin.
Oh god. Oh, okay.
No,
okay. We might die.
I accidentally
Okay, we
opened
might
my
die.
Minecraft launcher. Fuck!
Okay, so we might die. Pebbles is here.
That's the dog, right? We'll do everything
Yes.
as fast as we can.
I'll do my best, but Pebbles is really hard without support. Usually support and Astro who gives you stealth. I've been hit. Astro who gives you stealth, or
be
backup
careful.
distractor who gets the commons.
If you can
Yeah, no,
heal
he's-
yourself,
he's
make
like-
sure to do that, because I think we're
I
all full
cannot.
health.
I cannot heal myself. That's the issue with Sprout. So if you see a dog running at you, good luck. I died.
Ruh-roh. Oh god, I see him in the distance. I'm scared.
Yeah, he's a little scary. So, yeah.
I'm behind a wall. The Tisha is there.
Oh, that's R&D. Careful.
I see the new thing. I'm gonna become the new... Hey,
Yeah.
buddy, look at me. 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 Ah, he fucking got me.
Yeah. Again, this is like the toughest one in the game.
Oh shit.
You're actually doing the right method for him, you just don't have the speed.
Nah.
That is what you're supposed to do for him. You're supposed
Alright,
to kite
hopefully
him with your
someone
body
else
tight against the
got
island.
hopefully someone else got the gem.
Shane was on the
Because
last
if not...
Oh,
Get it, Kevin! I believe in you! It's the last one, and then everybody can get back. You play
Yeah.
Minecraft?
no, Lee.
Not on purpose, I just accidentally clicked the Minecraft launcher.
Dropping him like flies.
Oh, we dying out here? Oh god, it's coming right for you, Kevin.
Yeah. Yes, this is really unfortunate. Oh, Poppy's ability actually helped there. He had enough speed to outrun R&D's things.
Oh, get back,
Uh-oh.
get to the chopper.
Yeah, so just get inside the elevator.
Yeah, go. You can do it.
Shane, I see you. Get in the elevator. I see you, Shane. Get in the elevator. Elevator. Me watching Shane, like, hiding behind an object. Scared the shit out
What
of
do
me.
you mean there's gonna be a Minecraft movie too? I don't want that.
One that's
You
another
ate
common one
glue
is-
when you were in preschool. That's probably why you're stupid. I don't think you're
Damn.
stupid.
I've never eaten glue, but I did that thing where you would put glue on your hands and then wait for it to, like, dry and then peel it off.
I'd do that with lighter fluid. I would soak my
Lighter
hand in
fluid?
lighter fluid and then set it on fire.
Jesus.
It doesn't hurt because it's burning up the lighter fluid. I love
This
these
one has a
plush.
short attention span.
Have they made
Yeah,
a
plush-
makeshift of these?
No, they tried to make a makeshift of Dandy, but it got rejected because of who the co-creator was.
Oh, why?
There's what the controversy was is there's a co-creator. I think his name was Rox or something with an R-R-O. I don't remember exactly, so
Rox.
don't quote me on that. Rox. He was a groomer, I believe, at least allegedly.
Uh-oh.
And he has since been kicked off the team. Well, they're trying to replace some of the models that he did,
Mm-hmm.
but they're like trying to update them. Yeah, it's also why some people are kind of weird in the Dandy community because it's either like because he's been gone for like I think it was like the middle of June last year is when he got kicked out. But yeah, there's lots of like people being like, if you play Dandy's World, you support pedophile, even if like
Even though he's not working on it anymore?
Even though he's not working anymore, yeah.
It sucks that you can't make something online these days without, like, and have, like, a team of people and run the risk of, like, sorry, random person on your team that you hired from their portfolio is actually a groomer.
I think there's also an issue because I believe Rox was friends with Quelver, who is the person that made it.
Oh yeah, I've seen their name on the wiki.
And I think when the allegations came out, she chose to ignore them or not believe them right away.
Fuck.
Eventually, like again, sus shit. Eventually, she saw that people were in fact being truthful, and kind of like kicked him. But people were still like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Yeah, because I can understand not wanting to take action on something until you have like proof or statement from everybody in a situation, but. Like, I've run into people who in situations... By the way, I'm on the last one, so you should probably start heading this way. But I've run into situations where people saw lots of fucking proof, but then still called the victims liars and just dramatic. And it's like, grow up. Sometimes people aren't who you think they are, and that really, really sucks, but you have to make sure you're doing the right thing and standing with victims when they appear.
The game is simplistic and fun to play. I enjoyed my time playing it with Pez and with the community on stream more than I really expected. It's really not too difficult to see why it's so popular. But now that I've shown you what may draw in a fan base, we need to discuss the controversies that I mentioned earlier. Some are simple. The fans are ravenous and quick to attack others online for not performing fandom in the way that their mostly young minds believe is right. But that's honestly nothing new for a fan base of a game targeted at a younger demographic. People use the RP game mode to ERP, but that's more of an issue with every online MMO platform more than Dandy's World itself, and just needs to be handled through Roblox text and voice moderation. There's speculation that Dandy's World is a soulless cash grab created just to print money from a young fanbase, with some supporting this claim by saying that it would explain the sparse lore, simplistic gameplay, and the undeniably huge cast that seems almost tailor-made for the blind box toy formula, which just so happens to be one of the first and only products sold from the Dandy's World merch store. With the rather short time between the game's June 14th release and the December 9th opening of said merch store, I suppose there could be some credence to that conspiracy theory, but personally, I'm not sure about that rumor myself. Though, if that was the case, the most notable controversy from this game's producers saw to it that the money-making scheme crashed and burned before it ever had a chance to get off the ground. We need to talk about the grooming situation. I'll do my best to cover this as respectfully as possible while keeping this segment to the point. There are many other videos on this specific subject that you can watch for more detailed information. However, I'll give a very basic rundown of events if you don't want to do that. Rock Serpent, the original co-creator of Dandy's World and Blush Crush Studios' other main title, Flavor Frenzy, was accused of grooming minors through intimately charged conversation, generating/requesting illustrated CP, and requesting/receiving real CP from minors. The allegations span from the time he was 17 roughly through his early 20s, and though reports vary if you watch YouTube video essays on the subject, the victims varied in ages from 16 through 13 years old. That's a junior high schooler if you're in the United States. While of course proof of the real CP cannot be shared because that is 1, a real human child who should not have random people seeing even cropped parts of their body, and 2, is a felony to share or ask for, the documents accusing Rox did share censored versions of the illustrated CP, which Rox eventually did admit to and apologize in heavy air quotes for generating. This led to further controversy involving the other owner, Quell, not acting on these accusations fast enough and allegations that she knew about or was partially at fault for the grooming happening due to her inaction. Whether it was a situation of her not taking action due to wanting to investigate the situation and see concrete evidence instead of secondhand recountings through Discord screenshots or hearsay, or if she truly was covering for him while trying to keep the situation hush-hush, we don't and really can't know. It's impossible to prove a negative, and all we can go off of are the screenshots of her Discord conversations surrounding the matter. I got my start on YouTube by making commentary on literary publishing and high art drama, and I am no stranger to the art commentary community either. So I have seen my fair share of Google Docs that equate the testimony of someone saying, "I saw X do Y to Z," to actual proof in a situation where that's unfortunately not how it works. I've also personally overseen situations where someone accused someone else of misconduct, where the accuser turned out to be blatantly lying and showing doctored screenshots as evidence of their lie. But everyone turned on the accused without even asking for their side of the story. So I understand how important it can be to get all information from everyone in a situation before acting. I truly hope and pray that was why Quell took so long to act instead of her actively covering up horrible actions just because the accused was her friend. All we know right now is that the situation could have been handled much better. This is why people are put on leave when allegations like this come out in the real-life workspace. You don't want someone having access to anyone in the workforce, or in this case, your official Discord server, that they could potentially manipulate or do more harm to. Rox was eventually fired, banned, and removed from any position of power within the community, but many within said community feel that it took far too long. I hope that all of the victims reported him to their proper local authorities, especially the ones who generated actual Eildshayorn pay for him. It may be a felony for them to have made it, but given the drastic difference in age and power, I'd like to believe that the authorities would be after him for it. My heart goes out to the victims in this situation. I hope that they'll be able to heal from this with time and therapy. As someone who is also groomed online, I hate that lonely and vulnerable kids keep going through the same or similar BS that I did. It was awkward enough back in my day on AOL and Skype, so I can only imagine it's worse now with Discord. Speaking of the Discord, one of my friends who really likes the game sometimes sends messages to me from there, and some of it is kinda suspect, and I think that it could probably use heavier moderation as a game targeted towards kids. Before ending this section, however, I do want to bring up something that's not necessarily Blush Crush's fault, but it's still not great. On the fandom wiki, where many will end up getting all of their information on the game and the creators of the game, there is no mention of any of this. No page on controversy, no mention of an ex-co-owner/founder of the studio whatsoever, and not even a single credit of the work that he did in the game. Again, it's not necessarily Blush Crush's fault because wikis are usually moderated by the fandom, but it's bad. Not because I think he deserves credit for his hard work /pause, but because that's part of the game's history and should be visible on at least the main Dandy's World game overview page. But when I say, hey, you should really add back the credits for Rox, I sound like a sympathizer of freaks. Of course, I agree, someone who grooms others is horrible. But scrubbing his existence from the page in its entirety is not really helping the situation. He is problematic and sucks, and I think the proper authorities should be called on his ass for allegedly possessing and requesting real CP of minors. But you should still be able to find the history of the game without it being censored. It is revisionist to entirely remove him because he did horrible things. You can find people asking for some of the Twisteds to be redesigned or removed from the game until they can be redesigned since he worked on them. But which ones? You can look up his name on the wiki, but nothing whatsoever shows up. Looking up Rox will get you a link to Twisted Shelly's page, but there's no actual mention of him on there. It feels like a he who shall not be named situation. While I can understand not wanting to be aligned whatsoever with the guy, this is, unfortunately, still censorship. If you act like it never happened or try to hide the controversy's existence by removing all mentions of Rox, you are lying to the viewer, and that's disingenuous at best. He doesn't deserve to be credited or mentioned as an ex-founder so that he can rake in the accolades for the game's success. He should be credited, and it should be described why he was fired so that nobody can ever forget what he's done. All things considered, I did enjoy this game, but I do understand why others would feel iffy about supporting it monetarily. You don't want to support someone who might not be the best person, right? And we have no clue what deals have happened behind the scenes, what contracts have been signed, and where money may go. I would hate for a plush I buy of these honestly adorable mascots to go into the legal fund of a groomer who helped with creating the game, for example. I'm not saying that's what's happening or that Rox gets any residual payment from things sold with his designs, or if any of the designs available for purchase were even touched by him. It's almost like having a handy-dandy place to know who is credited with what design with one Google search would be a really nice touch. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to entirely forego the game and the studio for the controversies, or if you want to see how it'll grow. The next question we have to ask is it SLOP? Stupid or dumb on purpose? The lore is sparse, but I guess that kind of helps with the suspension of disbelief of the story. It lets you fill in the dots. Also, considering the game is still extremely new, is still an alpha, and is a title on Roblox, I think that it's okay to build up the lore as time goes on. Gameplay-wise, simple doesn't mean stupid. Especially as you get to lower floors, you need spatial awareness and the ability to get out of dodge fast. So, no, not stupid. Low effort. No. With fully original character models and map layouts, art to immerse you in the story and world everywhere around the levels, original animations on the models, and more, nothing about it's low effort. Some Unity assets are used, and hit sounds are, by and large, Valve hit sounds, but that doesn't make anything low effort in itself. It's how you use basic assets that really makes a game. Also, what is it with Roblox games using Pyro TF2 for sounds? First, the torture in Piggy, sorry, I don't want to say its name wrong again, and now the train station voice in Dandy's World. I love Pyro, so it's a fun little Easter egg for me, but Pyro, why are you here? Obnoxious, annoying, or irritating? Not really with the game itself. Instancing is straightforward and so easy. Even if I hadn't made a private server for this one, the experience of actually having a lobby to go into to wait for other people to join in is so much better than just being thrown into an already in-progress game or voting menu like with Piggy. The fan base can be obnoxious from what I've experienced in small bursts against my will, but that's, again, nothing new and also not something I would hold against the game. Also, I was a homestuck back in the day. I walked around conventions in gray body paint singing Make Her a Member of the Midnight Crew with other teens in gray body paint. I could stand to give a lot of grace to fandom behavior. Paltry, inconsequential, or small. This is the only one I feel you could really argue here. Levels are very short, and the mechanics are, as I have said, incredibly simplistic. But as a game that's clearly meant for children on a platform that's built for both PC and mobile, I think it's fine. The social impact, on the other hand, is not something you can argue. You can't go anywhere online without seeing someone's little Dandy's World PNG design or fan art. And I can't tell you how many times I've seen this little fucker as an icon in my comment section. Not to mention how unescapable the, fan-based discourse is. I'll be entirely honest, I was first introduced to Dandy's World when a call-out post came across my TikTok For You page talking about someone making salacious animations of the tunes. And like, I know Rule 34 is a thing, believe me. I know. But come on! With all that being said, between not being able to interact with Dandy's content on TikTok without being recommended discourse videos and the grooming issue from one of the two creators of the game being heavily publicized, well, the game's influence is undeniable. Tune in for our next SLOP horror video in August. It's going to be a very special edition to celebrate the birthday of a very special game to the mascot horror genre. What do you think, though? A lot of people have been recommending I play Doors as a SLOP horror video, but I'm not entirely sure if that would fit with the mascot horror genre. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of games you want me to play. Thank you very much for getting to the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and I appreciate you watching this far. I also want to give a huge shout out to my very first YouTube member, Melody. Thank you so much for joining. I was not expecting anyone to ever join my YouTube memberships. There are already some behind the scenes things on there for you to look at, but I do plan on uploading some members only animations just for you. I must also say thank you to my wondabulicious Patreon supporters. I couldn't make these videos without the help of you guys. At our brother, sibling, sister tier, we have Viri, Miss Mercuriel, Boxkit, Ash Valentine. At our mommies, daddies, and guardians tier, we have Atac, Kai, and Mary. And at our gods, goddesses, and deities tier, we have Agent Ness and Gods and Punks. Join the Patreon for early access to scripts, podcast versions of videos, you know, sans the music and edits, exclusive art and writing, and more. I love you guys very, very much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have an absolutely scrabdangulous day. Please be safe out there. Bye-bye. Someone said I sounded like Rose Quartz in the last video, and now all I can think about is, like, that meme that's like, Stewie, we can't both exist.